Chris, ready for some ice cream for breakfast? Yeah, he's ready for anything for breakfast, I think. Velvet Ice Cream Company, they are celebrating their 100th birthday. Now, the Ohio-based company was started and is still run by the Dager family. And to celebrate the big birthday, they've released a cookbook. And Andre Dager joined us this morning to share some of these recipes. Thank you so much.
Thanks
we should
for having me.
You're homegrown right here in Ohio.
Ohio-based company.
We're proud to have this 100-year-old company.
Thank
You're
you.
over in Utica, Ohio, which is actually in Licking County, Ohio.
That's right.
So you guys sell all over the Midwest?
We do, Midwest.
Ohio, Kentucky,
Indiana. Kentucky, yeah.
All right. I'll get you started with what we're going to make this morning.
We are going to make this sundae. It is the apple pancake sundae, and so I've got all my dry ingredients. Doesn't that sound good?
Yeah.
You could even eat it for breakfast.
What kind of pancake?
It's an apple with cinnamon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've got all my dry ingredients, flour, salt, baking soda, baking powder, all in here. So we're going to pour it in there. Do you want to do 1 teaspoon of cinnamon?
Sure. And there's dozens of recipes in that cookbook, and this is just one of them. That's a little bit of cinnamon.
Okay, and I'm going to put some milk. And if you did want to make your pancakes from scratch, you could definitely, use your store-bought type of thing.
You could go off script, as they say.
You can. And
which
then
we
just
never
add
do here
some
at Fox
cinnamon.
45. Yeah.
Then they could add some cinnamon, or I added a little bit of this homemade applesauce that we made that goes on top, and it really gave it a great flavor.
That looks good. Let me ask you, where did the name Velvet come from?
Well, back in the early 1900s, that velvet material was popular, and it was a very rich material, so it conjures up that idea of something rich, smooth and creamy.
Comforting, yeah.
Right.
Chris Mulcahy still has a lot of velvet at his place.
Does
yeah,
he?
It's still in. It's not out yet.
It's still popular.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
It definitely is.
And it was your great-grandfather.
That's right.
Correct?
I'm 4th generation.
Unbelievable.
It was my great-grandfather. He came here in the early 1900s, and he actually landed in Cleveland. And then he ended up having family, and he moved to Central Ohio. So,
wow.
And that's where they started the business in 1914.
100 years later, here you guys
100 years.
The whole family's still in it.
Now, typically, Mike, we would put this on a griddle, just like you do at home.
Just like
Make
regular
the pancakes,
pancake.
however. I like to do a nice small size like this because it's more of a...
Let me do some scooping, and then I'll put it on top there.
Yeah, let's get that going.
All right.
And we brought our pumpkin pie. Have you had pumpkin?
Oh yeah, the pumpkin pie ice cream.
And cinnamon.
All right.
So
you want the scooper there?
Yeah. Do you want to scoop?
Yeah. Let me just start with cinnamon.
Try it.
Because
go ahead.
Even though if you haven't tried cinnamon ice cream at home, it is awesome. So how many flavors do you guys have?
We have about 50 to 60.
I'll do pumpkin on the other one.
Once we have our seasonal flavors, 50 to 60 flavors.
Wow. How do you come up with the flavors?
Oh,
so
my gosh.
you sit around and brainstorm?
We
or
do.
You
We get customer...
Take ideas?
Yep. We take ideas. Sometimes we do contests with the consumer. We watch the market trends and what's popular right now. Now, this is a homemade applesauce. It's also in the book.
Wow.
And we used local Ohio apples from Brand Store
Everything
Orchard.
is low-cal.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, okay, that's the story we're going with
our
anyway.
Our motto at Velvet is eat happy, stay healthy.
All
See?
Right. Well, you've been making people eat happy for 100 years. Andre, thanks so much.
Thank you.
We will have more information, of course, on our website on this book, fox45now.com. Look at this awesomeness. #awesome right there. Meanwhile, this is breakfast for Chris Mulcahy. He's already had like 3 grilled cheeses today. So, Chris, there you go.
We had grilled cheeses, now we have the ice cream, and also we're starting off with a soupy situation.